So he is in on that? He knows? Okay.
The many-fold gods told me from the moment I tasted their putrid water.
If you remember, he did say she was the goddess of life and death.
Ah, okay. Which is, that's a pretty good description of a lich.
It is, isn't it?
Right.
But we must...
Flower lich.
Let's finish our business here, and in the morning, we will meet with the other 5 high priests to discuss this blessing upon our town, our duchy. And he
Good
turns
news, man.
back
Looking forward
around
to it.
and counts in a little bit more of a happy pace.
Okay.
All right, you guys have managed to find the bedroom upstairs.
Yeah, we did.
It was quite easy, as it was the one door that was open.
Well, that's great.
Oh, Amber, do you want to do anything? You've been...
Where's this bear?
Where's the bear? Bear is in the
Yeah.
thing. Bear is sniffing around.
After the last time you were in the
There's a
Yeah.
hole.
Duke's
Oh,
Manor.
the bear came in. Oh.
Yeah, the bear.
The bear goes
didn't-
And walked
bear
up the
goes
stairs.
Where I go.
Walked up the stairs. Wait, are you? I thought you were with us.
I am.
Yeah, she is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's just
The bear's just
bear's-
noses in the door.
No, the
Alright.
bear
It
is
doesn't fit in the room.
the office with us.
making sure
Okay.
he counts the right number
So-
of
Yeah.
coins.
I thought I was like
Growling.
going over to like the side of the wall to sulk, but actually I'm going over there because I'm like pushed up against the wall by this bear that's like snuffling around.
Yeah.
All right, guys, you are in the
Exactly.
bedroom.
If we find the bone,
There is a
it is mine.
There is a large master bed with the 4 ends and like the cloth coming off the sides. There's some nice wardrobe, and you see to one side like there's an armor rack with half of a bit of half plate on it, and some drawers, and you see those like wall mounts where swords would be across the swords. One has been removed,
Okay.
and that's about it. It looks like a normal bedroom otherwise.
I searched the
There's
nightstand.
drawers. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so you search through the nightstand, you see a Bible, or, a holy book of Aga.
Mhm. I opened the Bible.
The holy,
There's
Yes,
not like
past-
there's not like a cutout section.
No,
Okay.
No, you just see, it's just religious babble, she will bring life, she will bring death. There is, in the back, a couple of key words, which is interesting. In that, like, yeah, sure, why not? You would know. A couple of magic words, like magic commands.
To do what?
Various ones which are to say, bless water, or ask for life, ask for death.
Oh.
So
So he's a cleric of Aga, perhaps.
well, it's hard to be.
100% sure.
Yeah. There's also words on growing crops.
It's not religion, it's magic.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, all manner of
I mean,
things.
they're both real.
So, do I find anything that I feel would be valuable enough? to...
Yeah, sure. So the Duke has various bits of jewelry on the armoire.
It's quite the
Near, also there.
On top of the armoire.
Yeah, and like a little box.
Okay.
And then nearby it, you see a painting where the Duke is next to a woman.
Okay.
You guess that.
What does the woman look like? Yeah.
Normal woman.
Okay.
Brown hair, tall.
Okay.
So I'm gonna be pulling drawers out and digging through clothes to find this
don't
bone
be so
thing.
loud. Don't be loud.
Okay, so you.
I'm manic. I don't
you
care.
pull out very fine, lovely looking clothes.
Yeah.
But hidden amongst them is nothing but a.
Where is it?
Oh,
Where is it?
there
Where is it?
is
Where
a
is it?
piece of bone wrapped up, but is not black.
I take it.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to
God.
take the jewels. And
Yeah.
I'm going to pocket them.
It
And
is
then-
women's jewelry.
Doesn't matter.
Okay, you got it.
We're robbing his
Fair
wife's
amount of
grave.
jewelry.
Oh.
Just let you know. That's exactly what we're
I'm
doing.
going to turn to them. I'm going to be like, this is the only thing of value. I say we shall make our exit. Come on. and then I turn to go to the door. I'm not like if he follows me, I'm going.
I haven't found the bone anywhere.
I'm going.
I
You
go.
just found the one bone that was wrapped up.
I go. Wait.
No, I'm going.
He's gone.
Do not walk away from me.
I told you.
I follow behind him.
I found the only thing worth of value, so I'm going out. And then
Okay.
I go down
Sounds good to me.
to the foyer,
Okay.
and then if I can, I'd also like to just walk out the front door.
You can walk right out the front door.
We can't leave. We must find the bone.
Out the front door.
Okay. I'm gonna follow behind him.
Okay. And after a
Oh.
surprisingly long time, he goes 498, 499, 500. And he closes it and locks
It's
it.
a good thing you're so miserly.
And
Oh, jeez.
puts it all into a bag, closes it up, and he tosses it on the table, and it makes a large clunk.
Bear eats it. No.
No. Does the bear like
Need that for buying stuff.
Oh,
It's not edible.
the bear is our money keeper. It's totally safe.
I am our money keeper.
You know, once a week you go to the bear for your allowance and takes a dump, and there you go.
A true second breakfast. Or second harvest.
Kaize will heft the quite heavy bag of gold.
I trust that's all for tonight, and I can return back to bed.
Yeah. What time tomorrow?
Sunrise, please. That is, as Aga says, the moment when life and death become closest.
Okay.
That and twilight.
I've got plans.
Breakfast
plans.
Breakfast plan.
Okay.
So
So he leads you out to the front door.
okay. Do we like meet back up?
I assume that you are
Yeah.
slightly down the path.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. I wouldn't be standing right outside the front door.
Hey.
So when you were throwing out the clothes, did you put them
No.
back?
Definitely not. I
They're
left
just
it.
all over the
but
place.
We didn't have enough time.
No, but here's the thing. Those jewels were also on top of the. So he's gonna know that he was robbed.
I left it as messy as possible.
It does not.
Very obvious.
It does not matter.
The room is very obviously tossed.
Yes.
Oh my god.
I mean, you could have closed the little jewelry box.
Nah.
I closed the
Okay,
door.
close
But
to it.
he
Where's he
fucked-
gonna, he's gonna be like,
you think the thief would know not to close it? I'm like, the bone crusher. He's the one that's a mess.
bone burner.
Bone
Thank you.
burner.
Oh, okay.
Okay. You now
Bone
have
emulator.
two bones. One looks like an animal bone, and the other one, now that you are in the moonlight and are able to see it upon closer examination, looks to be a finger bone.
How large of an animal bone? Look like
It's
it
like
probably doesn't
a
matter.
I don't know, a cow femur.
Okay.
Doesn't matter.
I must offer these to the fire when I have a chance. But for now,
You are not able to ponder it for long, as behind you hear the footsteps. You are easily able to recognize it because there is the heavy breath of the bear
right.
He's
among them.
there.
So I turn around and goes, you're back. What transpired inside the house?
Well,
Coins.
We got paid. And I'm gonna be a prophet of Aga.
Really?
Yeah, this is really cool.
Does that mean
I'm just
that?
gonna take it in a different direction for a while.
Wait.
He's going to bone the bones.
Does that mean I can have your share?
I mean, even a prophet's gotta eat.
If you're going to be the prophet,
I'll just take my share.
how do you feel about having specific visions?
I mean, I'm sure that's just part of the job, right?
I'm saying we could deepen your trust with these people. And I look over at Sly and I grin.
I think that could be quite interesting.
You see, in a few matter of moments, the Duke will find that his bedroom was tossed and robbed. He will naturally...
Come on, you guys.
He will naturally look for somebody to find the robbers.
We would have no opportunity to have gone into the bedroom had you not opened your trap.
He will naturally be looking for somebody to find the robbers, and who better to hire than the successful adventurers who just retrieved the griffin head the night before?
Wasn't suspicious at all that we were there.
He would
No.
not have known had we not made ourselves known.
Now, I suggest that we pin this all on... What was the young guy's name?
Dorn.
That's right.
I suggest that we pin this all on young Dorn. You have a vision declaring him as the thief. They catch Dorn. We find out what's going on with that, and then boom, you're in.
Dorn.
Yeah, but like Dorn didn't do anything.
No.
Dorn.
But the point is, they will believe he did.
Dorn is a liar.
Well, but we can't bring that about because then they'll realize we didn't actually catch a griffin, and then the whole thing will fall apart.
Well,
here's
so
the-
Luckily
if
for
he-
us,
if
they
he-
won't believe anything he says.
Ah, yes, true.
This whole thing's been a catastrophe.
So first of all, with regards to me opening my trap, I opened my trap to do fair and legit business. And you went
In
up
a
and
house-
robbed the guy blind.
Fair and legit business into a house we had already broken into.
That you had already broken into.
Fair and
You
legit
didn't
business.
have
I was
follow
trying to
me
cover
in.
for your nonsense.
Fair and legit business with a man who misleads and manipulates the populace.
Well, I appreciate your assistance. It did become fruitful for me.
Surely you can't honestly say that us robbing him was a necessarily evil choice.
Well, I mean, like,
What is wealth but just temporary? It's good to
I
have in
mean-
large amounts for temporary periods of time, and then it comes and goes.
If you think about it, the weight
For
of
me,
wealth
it
can
comes
actually
in
be
more often than it goes.
quite burdensome to some people. We actually helped him by removing it.
I'm sure that you becoming a prophet will bring him spiritual wealth.
listen, he is going to realize that he's been robbed, and he's going to know it was you guys. Like, it's pretty darn obvious.
Well then, I suggest we leave.
Where
I
do we
can't
say
leave,
that they
dude.
were
I've got
again?
this thing going on.
Then you stay.
You were supposed to be in the inn, I believe. According to his
It
That is
won't-
what we claimed, yeah.
long-winded
It won't be obvious at all
Tail.
if the prophet has a vision catching the thief.
Yeah, but, okay, so here's the thing. If I frame Dorn, that makes me enemies, right? I mean,
Yes? Are you scared of Dorn as an enemy? The man can.
I just don't
He is a boy.
like making enemies, man.
Not a man, a boy.
Dorn's got family.
Then frame somebody
He's
you
got
don't
friends.
like. Frame the barkeep who stiffed you on the drinks last night. Doesn't matter.
It is Aga's will that I took the jewels.
How would you even know what Aga's will is at all, man?
I make
That
it up
doesn't
as
make
I
any
go
sense.
along. That's how it works.
All right, listen, I will. Fuck, I don't want to frame Dorn. He's a nice kid.
No, he's
He's not very
He
bright.
got a girl killed.
Well, framing him would require that we
He didn't get a girl
discover
killed. That
that
girl's
he has
already
stolen
dead.
the
Should've fought the
jewels,
lich.
which would mean, or stolen the goods, which would mean we have to give them back anyway.
Dorn wants to be an adventurer. This is his first challenge.
That's a good point. So if we're gonna frame Dorn, that means you guys have to give the jewels back.
No, because
Not necessarily.
One back.
Where would they have gone off to?
Ah, yes, that's actually a good point. We plant evidence on Dorn, further deepening the suspicion. Yes, we will have to give the jewels back.
It suddenly occurs to you that you don't know where Dorn is.
Oh yeah, wasn't he with us?
I
for a
don't
while,
feel
then-
comfortable giving the jewels back.
I believe he was
because
busy.
I
passed
feel
out,
like
shitting his pants.
they're
during
more
the battle.
valuable belonging to me.
It's,
very noble
it appears as though when the lich appeared, he took that as a moment to run away.
They're much
Okay.
better in my possession.
Well, he passed out when she appeared.
Then frame
He was so
anybody.
Oh, he did pass
So
out.
he
that's
probably
right.
woke up in the field after we left, and then ran away.
Well,
So he probably has a half an hour at least on us.
We could go catch
I
him in
mean,
the
you could track him down. You do have an experienced tracker with you.
Ah, bear.
Dan's just like, no.
This is so wrong.
okay, so we have to think
Dude,
about where we're
bears,
going.
like,
So either
dragging
we
Dorn
find
back.
Dorn and we like frame him or do something to him, or we like get the
Get-
hell out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wallow's basically at the point where he's like, look, we've stolen it. I have bones. I don't care. I have bones to burn.
Or Sly, I grab you by the. All
Looking at
right,
you.
Sly. Here's what we're gonna do. I will give you my share of the profit. I will take you by the ear and pretend that I've caught you stealing gold. Or stealing the
No.
jewels. No, I am buying the jewels off of you for my share of the profit.
No.
The jewels you've got is more than 100 coins.
Oh, is it? Okay.
I'll volunteer.
No.
I need the gems.
Really? Are you sure? And I pull out the finger bone. I believe this might be more valuable to the poor Duke.
I'm not
My
going to
finger bone.
any scenario.
Looks like you're crazy.
So you don't want to give up the gems.
No.
But I volunteer, as I say, unwrapping the bone.
It is a.
This plan is
How- okay.
confrontational.
It
How-
looks
I like
it. It looks like a normal finger bone.
I'm aroused.
I found it in his
My
drawers.
passions.
There was a portrait of a woman in his room, right?
That's correct.
Underneath the portrait of a young woman.
Well, I mean, it wasn't underneath. It was just in the room.
In the
there was
room.
a portrait.
In the room, okay.
And amongst his clothes was this wrapped around.
Yeah,
wrapped around.
I have his
Okay.
wife's.
Is there any significance to
his dead
finger
wife's
bones in
jewelry.
He
particular?
has his dead wife's finger.
Like why would he have this?
Why indeed?
It obviously has some sort of sentimental value, especially for a man who believes that bones connect one and remind one of life and death. It must be reminding him of a very close woman's death.
How old is Aga? Do we know?
Well,
Is it like centuries, or has it been a couple of decades?
She did talk about how she was the original advisor to Kaize, which was a
Kai's the
1,000
first, right?
She's been around enough to be worshipped as a god. She's way older than the
So
king's wife.
yeah,
No,
that is what I was wondering.
Yeah.
that'd be a clever thing to do, but I didn't know.
Okay.
Yes, take me. Take me and Kaize. Kaize can be guarding me. And I give Kaize a look that's like... But you must insist that for my trial, all the priests must be gathered in one place. Only then could they judge me accurately.
Yes, I like this plan very much. You share my hunger for glory, friend Wallow.
I take no issue with this.
All right, man.
You thought this was the diplomatic route.
we are reprehensible.
Joaquin is int 8. He does not know what's going on.
I mean, your wisdom
Man,
is
this
16.
seems like a good idea.
That's more like that. That would make sense. You could totally know what's going on.
Wait, what is
I think it's better for the plot if I don't know what's going on.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like you could definitely
Neutral.
understand what's going
I have
on and then try to
animals.
trick me.
Like,
Yeah, that might be what I do too. Yeah.
We're like helping it.
Yeah, these are
No.
stupid humans.
I also am neutral.
Yeah.
Are you human or elf?
What? Oh, I'm human.
Oh, human.
Human.
Okay.
right.
It's late. It sounds like you guys might need to head to bed.
Yes.
I'm
I would.
already
Yeah, I
asleep
guess so.
on Bear.
I sleep with the finger bone beneath my pillow.
We should sleep at the inn,
His dream.
Probably.
as that is our story.
Yeah.
We're gonna.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Lady.
find a spot to offer the cow bone to the far fire.
Okay.
Can I do that like out in the woods on the outskirts of town easily? Okay.
Yeah, no problem. It burns up like any normal bone, and then shifts to ash.
So I take some of the ashes and I like rub them on my face. And then I like bury the rest of them and turn around and head back to bed.
Okay.
Just like crazy hot.
What are you asking?
You were given keys to the inn before when you were supposed to meet
Okay.
with
Snorting ashes.
what was it, Dorn?
Mhm.
You can use these
Coldest
keys
ever.
to go find your own rooms.